Connections. It's Wednesday, May 19th, 21. We are making our way, and I could not make my way without you, without knowing that others are pursuing God, that others share my passion to see everything that God desires to accomplish, whether it's within me or within you or within His church. God is on the move, and He's invited us along. So let's get started. Continuing our conversation about sin, today we're going to look at the solution. Now, as I was seeking God late last week for what direction we were heading in for this devotion, for whatever reason, math terms kept popping up in my head, scientific type terms, to talk about things of God, which maybe seem odd to you. But I love math and science, not that I am in any way a master of either. I know my limitations. I know the lane that God has called me to run in, and it certainly isn't a mathematician or a scientist, but I do enjoy math and science, and because I believe that they point to the discovery of God. They're the study of His creation. And so the deeper we go into scientific discovery, the more we learn of the vastness of God and the beauty that is found there and the order that is found there. And I got to thinking about math, and I got to thinking of math perhaps, earlier in our school, when we're in math class and we're just learning perhaps basic algebra or pre-algebra. And there became different ways to solve the equation, but one solution. And certainly can remember coming up with a different solution that was not the correct solution, and not getting the answer, and certainly not getting the credit for having the right answer. There are other times when show your work, if you remember that, couldn't just write down the answer. You had to demonstrate that you had the understanding to get to the right answer. And one person attacked the problem from one direction, and one person attacked the problem from another, but they came up with the same solution. And there was only one solution. Never was I able to argue with the teacher that my solution was the correct one and what everyone else got was the wrong one. I'm not certain why it is that the world accepts that there's one truth, one solution when it comes to math, when it comes to the scientific method of discovering truth by developing theories, and those theories should align, and this absolute truth is out there, and the pursuit of that truth is everything. Yet struggle that there's only one solution when it comes to our salvation. The same God that created math and science and all of creation also developed the solution for sin. And as much as we would like to argue, well, my answer is right. No, my answer is right. Well, my answer is right for me. And you can have your answer. Imagine in math class if I had sat with my arms crossed saying, teacher, you can have your solution, but my solution's just as valid. And I expect that I should get an A+ in this class because my solution's right for me. It's just the nature of the world, I suppose, the incongruity, to throw another math term out there, that the world is willing to accept that there's absolute truth when it comes to math and science, and that there's only one solution to X. But when it comes to spiritual matters, when it comes to the meaning of life, we feel that we can develop any solution we like, one that fits us, customized to how we want to live our life. That's not what God's Word shares. That's not what the truth shares. And it's elementary. And so therefore, today, we don't have to go any further than perhaps the best known passage in the Bible, the one that's held up at sporting events and referenced by pretty much everyone who has even attempted to know God or to seek God in His Word. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have eternal life. The solution. Plain and simple. Not open for interpretation, not open for a roundtable discussion on who's right, who's wrong. The Creator of all things says there's one solution. Sin was introduced into this world and destroyed all of God's creation, corrupted it. And it is sown into every facet of our lives. And there was really no possible way that we were going to find our way back to God, that we would be able to repair the rift that developed after that very first sin. So God goes back to the drawing board and solves for the problem at hand. My creation is broken. The people that I love are on the wrong side of the equation. And I desire to see them home. Now, thinking in human terms, since God's thoughts are far beyond mine, but don't you think if there was an easier solution or multiple solutions, that God would have chosen one of them instead of sacrificing His Son, sacrificing a part of Him that was most precious to Him? That's what we have to contemplate. That's what we say, well, surely there's another way that I can gain salvation. I think if I sit down hard enough this afternoon, I can puzzle out a better way that wouldn't require me to live within the boundaries of God. If that solution exists, don't you believe that God would have chosen that? That's the question at hand. One solution. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. One solution. Whatever you've written down on your exam paper, you have the freedom to do that. But when it comes to making the grade, the answer that God is looking for, the answer that must be on your paper to graduate, is I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I believe that he was the answer to the problem. And that is put as simply as God could possibly put it. That's why it's here at the beginning of the Gospel of John. That's why it's shared throughout the world. One answer. One solution. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord. The complexity of your creation astounds me. It's far beyond my grasp of understanding, Lord. However, the wisdom, the knowledge that you have given me, the eyes to see you at work, your creation testifies to your greatness. Its order, its symmetry, its design is overwhelming. Everything that you have created points to you. We should not be astounded that your plan for our salvation shares the beauty and the simplicity and the order of everything else that you've created. We are grateful, Lord. Help us today to be able to explain salvation and your solution for sin. The world is noisy, Lord. There are just so many points of view, so many opinions, so many misdirections. Yet in all this noise, there still remains only one answer. Give us a voice today, Lord. Silence the chaos around us so that you might be heard through us. That your love might be finally understood by the world. Give us the courage and the strength and the perseverance to make our way through this chaos. You love this world, Lord, You call us to love this world. Help us to do it well today. May your light shine for your glory and your honor. In Jesus' precious name, amen. All right. You've gotten the call. You know the answer. Go and share the answer with the world. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Till then, know that I love you and I miss you. Till we see each other face to face, please be good.